that's my OBS window. For some reason, when you start up the PC in ADA games, when you're on full screen, OBS shows for, you know, for a little second there, whatever screen is behind, and my OBS setup was behind right there, so yeah. Try to not die on stage 2 this time. That shouldn't be too much to ask, right? I should have bombed that. There's something about this game that I sometimes forget, is that boss attacks should be bombed for the most part, because they are pretty hard to dodge on Lunatic. I mean, on hard they aren't that bad. Actually, yeah, on hard they are bad. It's on normal where they aren't that bad. One hit away on stage 1. Okay. Damn, that bomb from Touhou is so bright. It feels like a blinding attack. I almost got hit by that little bullet. Come on, I bombed that. Well, at least I'm probably 2 hits away from death, I mean. Okay, oof. And the bullets in this game are so fast. You really can't stop and think for a moment. The speed is just getting higher and higher. Okay, I'm just gonna bomb there. Nice. I don't think I'm ready for this. Like, I'm getting close to dying on the first stages. It was a pretty clean boss attack. In fact, kinda might be the easiest boss in the game, right? Yeah. She didn't like that comment. Yeah, like I can't think of an easiest boss than Kana in this game. Like her parents are so easy. That's it. It's just easy patterns. I gotta say that when you get good RNG, the fights are pretty fun. Like the parents are pretty fun to dodge. When you get good RNG, like the fight right here. Like this is good RNG because no patterns overlapped, and the boss attacks were basically just the boss attacks with no other pattern. In between. And there's also the fact that the boss patterns that she used were the easy ones. Alright. See, if you can actually get good RNG like this on the final battle, I might actually be able to get this one going clear, but it's, you know, it's RNG, it doesn't depend on you. Rikaku is such a cool character. I don't know why. Well, I mean, every character here is pretty cool. I don't know why any of the ones here are in the Windows series. And they have such good themes too. I really like this game if you haven't noticed already. This game is, I will say, it's the second best on PC98. The first best being Mystic Square. boss attack. Yeah, I'm gonna bomb that one. Honestly, one of the most deadly things aside from boss attacks in this game are those little white bullets. They are pretty hard to dodge. Especially when they come at you at these speeds. That's something that mostly happens on Lunatic. It isn't really that fast on other difficulties. Unless, you know, the battle takes a long time so the attacks level up. That's when they can get fast. Alright, the mirror match. Mima is a pretty hard boss. So, having it as a stage 6 boss is pretty bad RNG. Like, everything about her attacks is hard. Damn it. Can't believe that bouncy bullet is the one that actually hit me. And also there is this bouncy bullets that are just so annoying to deal with. Because they just don't disappear until they reach the red color. And that's something that takes a long time to happen. And in the meantime, you have to be careful not to be hit by them. Not to mention that the speed of those bouncy bullets can get pretty high if you hit them too much. So far this has been pretty good RNG, since there is no boss attack. Like, she didn't use too many boss attacks. In fact, she used only one, right? Yeah, I think she only used one boss attack. There it is. Well, I have a bomb, so yeah, I'm gonna use it. Damn, that bounce was pretty fast. Right. Something that this game doesn't have that Touhou 9 had is the timer of the battle. You can actually see how much the boss survives. And here comes a pretty hard boss. Reimu is so hard in this game. Like, she's obscenely hard. I mean, she's also hard on Touhou 9, but in this game she's such a hard boss. I don't want to use any bad word, but it's a hard boss, definitely. And the worst part is that she's the rival to both Marisa and Mima. I don't know if she's the rival for any other character. She probably is, but I don't know. Can't even dodge the easy patterns. Or the quote-unquote easy patterns. Really? Oh, another boss attack, come on. And another one. And if I wasn't on overdrive mode, this would be insane. Even the geisha attacks are hard to dodge. Damn it. Oh, this is gonna be a disaster. Yeah, let me just pop this overdrive. I thankfully got enough meter to do an overdrive again. Nice. I actually defeated Raymond my first try. Alright. This is a pretty good run. Like, this is really a good run. Yeah, that's that. Oh, and this cutscene is so long, and you can't skip it. I mean, you can skip the dialogue individually, but that's about it. It's a pretty funny cutscene though. The bad part about this cutscene being long is that at the time the boss battle starts, you have already cooled down from the previous fight. I need to still be warm for the fight. And there's also the fact that you can't skip this by just spamming Seed. Like, you had to hold Seed for the dialogue to go fast, and then you have to press it again for the dialogue to go to the next line. Alright, alright. Well, Chiyuri isn't really a hard boss, but I mean, there is a lot going on the screen in this fight, especially with the lasers and stuff. So even if it's not as hard as Yumemi, it's definitely hard. Damn, I got hit by the white bullet. Oh, yeah, I'm bombing that. Remember when I say this wasn't that hard? I may have it saturated a little bit. But in reality it's just a matter of getting good RNG. So for example in this fight, I got like 6 boss attacks. That's pretty bad RNG. Well, and I used all of my resources and she didn't even got hit once. That's pretty bad. Oops. Well, I will have died anyways, but for that boss attack. Thankfully I will be able to get the second stand before the fight ends. I think the second stand is at 20 million, right? Oh, look at that. I like how that laser just cross the whole screen. Damn it. Oh, I almost got hit by that white bullet. Boss attack? Alright. That's wow. Oh, there's a lot going on. Okay, things have calmed down a bit, and I got the stand too. Nice. Nice. So, that's a lot of lives for the final boss. That's pretty good. Alright, so now you're all gonna see the reason why I was hesitant to try this. You will see it just in a couple seconds. What is probably one of the hardest final bosses in Touhou history. Although really the hardest part is that it really relies a lot on RNG. But this fight is just... But this is the best situations I can start the fight in. Like with 3 lives, that's the best I can do. I mean 4 lives will be the best, really, but 3 lives is definitely the best I can personally do. So this is a good run. But even if it is a good run, Mima doesn't care about that. She's just gonna destroy you without a second thought. She was targeting me. And it's pretty easy to get cornered with those huge crosses you see on the map. Those patterns are so hard to dodge, like holy... I mean, it's not a surprise, but... Actually, it is a surprise. Even if I know this is hard, it's always surprising to see how hard these patterns are. And the thing with the crosses is that they are really hard to dodge sometimes because it's pretty hard to see them. Like you see the blue thing, but you can react in time because you're like, oh, this doesn't do anything. Let me just stay here without moving. And you know, normally it would work if it was any other boss, but damn. I got destroyed pretty quickly. I didn't even get to use the overdrive. I didn't mean to do the stage 2 there. I don't know how to dodge that, to be completely honest. I have no idea. I mean, I have no idea how to dodge any of the boss attacks, except for the one where she aims at you. But except for that one, every single other pattern is just, I don't know what to do, other than bombing. Well, at least the normal gauge attacks aren't that hard to dodge. They are hard, but not that hard. Well, I mean, they are hard if she combines them like this. But really, the hardest part of this whole fight is the fact that she never dies, like she just refuses to die. Damn it. I like how her spell card just, well, I guess I should say her bomb, darkens the whole screen. It's pretty cool. Holy okay. That cross was pretty close to hitting me. Sam, look at this. At least the cross hitbox is pretty forgiving for the most part. So in a lot of cases that it looks like you should have gotten hit, you don't get hit. And that's pretty good. Oh, I got hit by something. Oh, there's a lot going on. Damn, I actually got it. Wow. Nice. I didn't expect that. Wait, this is the ending. Let me cut the feed. Damn it. Cut the feed. There it is. Alright. Damn, that was pretty good. Okay, let me watch the ending because I never watched it. Damn, what is this ending? Damn, these endings are so crazy. That was an interesting ending. If anyone is interested in the ending, you can just look it up. I mean, it's nothing really crazy or anything like that, it's just funny. Damn, I was able to get this. That's crazy. I definitely didn't expect to be able to get this play. Like, Yumemi is such a hard boss, but I guess that if you die a lot of times, of course the difficulty goes lower, and when that happens, it's just a matter of surviving long enough. My RNG wasn't really that bad either, so I guess that I got lucky. I mean, of course this game relies a lot on RNG, so I definitely got lucky, but it still feels good to be able to do this, because this looked like an impossible task to do, right? So the fact that I got it is something that it really makes me happy. It definitely makes me happy to be able to do this. And to have Touhou 3 in my Lunatic 1cc clear list definitely feels amazing. Damn, who would have thought? This game was released on Comitech 53, that was in 1997. Oh wait, I want to show this. This is apparently my skill, according to Sun. Wait, is the screen going back to normal? Yes, there it is. So there it is, Mima, Lunatic, score, continue. I don't know what 98 is. I don't know if that's 98% or just, you know, 98, whatever. But I have 98 of skill. So I guess that's good. I hope it's good. Damn, that was pretty nice. And that was that wasn't even close to being my top score. That's pretty funny. In fact, I think my top score, which had more than 40 millions, actually got the third stand. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure what the third stand is, but I think it's on 40 million. And there it is. Wait, this is... Does this count as ending or what? Oh, that's... Yeah, that little cutscene right there is something that every character has. I remember that when I beat this game with Reimu, that's the same cutscene I got. So I guess that doesn't count as an ending, since it basically appears to every single character in the game.